asking for it time after time. Won't let you waste it. This your moment, don't give up. Give it all you got. Step away from in crowd. No dream is too far. Yeah, yeah. It's time to face the music. You just gotta face the music. Don't give up on yourself. Don't worry about no one else. Face it. It's time to face it. Facing the music will help you get through it.
And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. As you can see, I'm at work. Got my coffee on, ready to drink that, because Lord knows. I appreciate everybody who, tuned into this video. Shout out to my brother for being awesome and motivating me and everything else. So, all right, let's get it. Right now we're in the series of basically You Got the Power, right? And when we begin to talk about you having the power, a lot of times we forget that. And a lot of people know, but sometimes it's normal, it's natural for us to forget that the power is in our hands as well, because of who we serve and who our Father is. It's the King of all kings. So the power is in us. We just forget it sometimes. So this is a series where You Got the Power. I hope y'all enjoyed Shut Up and Heal. I hope it wasn't too aggressive. But this one is entitled Goodbye into Hello, because a lot of times we forget that goodbyes can be a blessing. Okay, so because at the moment it may feel like a loss, but a lot of times, y'all, like, our biggest loss can be our biggest blessing. So we're gonna get into it, and I want to help someone. I actually have a question. I got a question from someone who wanted me to answer it on the video, so I will be answering that later on. But right now we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna tap into some personal things in my life that I had to say goodbye to, but a blessing came on down the line from that goodbye. First things first, fake people. A lot of times we talk about fake people all the time because we have them on our job, we have them at home. Yeah, we have them at home. We have them in a church. We have them out, like people that we don't even know, you know what I'm saying? But that fake people is something that we all have in common, because we all deal with fake individuals. Whether you're fake, because if you're fake, then we need to talk, you know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. But if you're dealing with fake people, then this is for you. Let me just say this. I'm the type of person that I have issues with letting people and letting things go. I'm not really good at... I diagnosed myself with separation anxiety because I feel like I got it for real. Like, I don't like to say goodbye. I don't like letting things go, especially my money. I don't like spending my money, but I be wanting to, but I don't want to, if that makes sense. Like, you want something, and you're just like, I wish somebody could just do that for me because I want to keep my money in my pocket. But that's a part of accepting adulthood. I wish I was a little girl, where I had never had to spend no money. Didn't have it anyway, but so yes, fake people. So I really don't know how to let people go and let things go. So that creates a toxic cycle in my life, and that's why I say I have the power. And also that goes hand in hand with facing the music, because it's my fault. Nobody else's. It's my fault that I've been put in situations and I've been in cycles that aren't so healthy. And we're not just talking about relationships, that's family, that's, just anything dealing with me. It's my fault because of the simple fact that I have separation anxiety, or like I say I do. And it's like, something is not good for you, you need to let it go, but you can't. So you continue to put yourself in that situation to continue to be let down, hurt, whatever else. And people around you just looking at you like you're retarded, because it's like, you're going to fall off that same mountain how many times before you actually see that, one of those falls, you're not going to get back up, So you got to make that decision before you make that big fall and you don't get back up. All right. So fake people, it's a matter of fact of I guess who it is. A lot of times it could be people that we really, really, really love, and we don't want to accept what they're showing us. And so we'll make excuses for them and try to understand their fakeness. But when people are fake, understand they don't love you. I've never seen a fake person that loved me. I've never, because I feel like when you love somebody, you're real. And because if you're fake, how can your love be real? That's how I see it. Now, I could be wrong, but this is not a dialogue. This is my channel, so I'm going to say what I want to say. I feel like if you love me, you cannot be fake towards me. And if you are fake towards me, then your love cannot be real for me. Okay? So that's family as well. Okay? So if you're loving me in person and I walk out and you're being a hater, you know, you're fake, and you don't love me, you're a hater. So you can't hate me and love me at the same time. You got to pick one, because I'm not gonna ride that thin line between love and hate with you. Like, nah, you love me, you don't, and if you don't, then deuces. Like, that's where I am now in my life, you know. But that wasn't me this time last year at all. At all. Okay, so first thing, fake people. Second thing is, you know, we need to stop trying to find loyalty in people. It's all, to me, I look for integrity in people, because, you know, people be loyal in front of you. They be loyal in front of you. Like, they be like dead serious, all for you, 110 toes down for you. But your integrity tells it all, because your integrity is, what do you do when I'm not around? What do you do when you're by yourself? How do you talk about me when I'm not there? You know, like, what decisions do you make when you're alone? How do you know what I'm saying? So that's integrity, and that's what I look for in people. I don't really care how you act in front of me. That doesn't mean anything to me, because I've been in situations where, you know, it's been shown, you know, in front of me, but I be worried about what's going on when I ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really care what you do in front of me. I mean, I'm just being honest. However, I've been the one that was disloyal. I've been disloyal a lot. I'm not going to even cap on here and say I'm just this perfect person. However, you know, I feel like once you change and you make a valid change in your life, I feel like the people that you allow in your life, or allow in your path, in your circle, should coincide with the person that you changed to be, if that makes sense. So if I'm not a liar anymore, then I need to be around truth tellers. If I'm not disloyal, I need to be around loyal people. If, you know, I'm getting money, I need to be around people who get money too. You know, if I'm chasing my dreams, I need to be around some dream chasers, not dream talkers. There's a difference. You're talking about dreams, but are you chasing it? And I was listening to my oldest brother mixtape on Spinnerilla. Go check it out, Stephen Glass. It's his old mixtape. Okay, he's coming out with a new project. But I was listening to it, and one of those songs, I don't want to misname it, but I want to say it's Pray, Create, Meditate. I want to say it's that, and I think it is. The intro to that song was very deep to me. The guy was like, you know, you wake up in the morning, your alarm wake you up in the morning, you have two choices. You have a choice to hit snooze, go back to sleep, and continue to dream. Or the second option is to kick that clock, get up, and go chase your dream. And for me, that was all the motivation I needed to do this video, because I really was not going to... I was going to do it, don't get me wrong, but I was procrastinating because I have not been in the mood lately. I don't know. Something is just... The devil is busy, I'll say that. I just really been in a blah mood. I guess because tomorrow is payday. You know, that really be my thing, though, because I don't like waiting on payday. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, because it's like, it happens to me every Thursday, y'all. Like, every Thursday, I just get mad. And then midnight come, and then I'm like, all right, I'm better now. And I need to get better. I need to stop doing that, because, you know, that can be a slap in God's face as well, because it's like, you're not happy unless you pay. But I'm always paid, don't get me wrong, because I ain't never broke. Even when I'm broke, I ain't broke, because I got folks. Period. All right. So, yeah. So, the second one is, you know, stop looking for loyalty. Look more into integrity. Okay. That's most important. The third thing I would say is stop misdiagnosing yourself. Because, like I said, I misdiagnosed myself. I don't know if I have it or not, but I know I told myself I did. Separation anxiety. But listen to me. It's not even about separation anxiety. I don't feel like I have that. If anything, I feel like I get comfortable fast. And I'm a settled person. All my life, people have told me that I'm old. I have an old spirit, an old soul, or it's like I've been here before. I just feel like the people that's in my life, I want them to stay there forever, and I want things to stay the same forever. I'm a settled person, so I don't really like hopping around and meeting new people and being around different crowds of people. I don't mix well with people anyway. So the people that I have in my circle, I kind of want them forever, because, you know, I don't like the stage of getting to know new friends and stuff and all that. I don't really like that. So, you know, it's kind of more of a self thing, I would say. But when I have to let go, oh baby, I'm letting go. That's what it is. You go through things to go through them and to get through them and to tell people about them. Tell people about the situations that you've been through. And, I want to bring up a situation that happened on Facebook not too long ago, because I was reminiscing about was I not supposed to talk about that? Okay, well, we're going to talk about it, okay? I'm going to bring up a situation that happened on Facebook not too long ago. And it was simply, I was kind of not reminiscing, but I was just like really showing gratitude. And see, the thing is that a lot of people take social media too far. They take it too seriously. I don't take it as serious as other people do. However, I do have an image that I try to uphold because of what I do and what I want to do in life. And, and it's certain things that I can't say, and it's certain things that I won't say. Well, not can't say, but I won't say, because I'm grown, and I can say what I want, but I won't say it because of the image, that I have behind me, or I'm trying to create for myself. So, however, I do feel like when God take us through things and He bring us through, it's for you to testify. And if nobody is proud of Stephanie Shalyn, I'm proud of myself. And me being proud of myself is talking about myself. Hello. So I was talking about a situation that I had went through. And I think I was like, I can't believe for so long I was in a begging state. Begging for love, begging for attention, begging to be acknowledged, begging to be supported. And somebody commented and said, you can't dwell on that, da-da-da. See, my whole thing is, you're correct. You can't dwell on it. Well, you can dwell on it, but you shouldn't dwell on it. However, I really want to get ghetto and be like, that's my account, but no. Thing is I'm not see, people really don't know me. People really don't know everything that I've been through because I never talk about it. So dwelling on it would be me talking about everything I've ever been through. This is what I do. This is what I do. I use myself. I use my experiences, my testimonies, and my tests and trials and everything that God has opened my eyes to help other people, or just to talk about it, because you never know what other person may be going through. Or just because people don't talk doesn't mean they don't go through. That's the thing. Okay? So if I talk about any personal situation I'm going through or been through, shut up. Because if it don't help you, it can help the next person. But don't ever think you're going to tell me anything about me and tell me not to dwell. Okay? This is what I talk about every day. Now, dwelling is every day I wake up, I just want to sit in that. Now, I don't sit in nothing. And anybody that knows me know that even when things are going bad in my life, I separate myself from people. I stay away from people. Because, that old saying, misery loves company. My misery hate company. I hate being around people when I'm not happy. Because one thing, I don't like to tear people down with my emotions. I don't like to be overbearing, and for one, people can't help me. That's the thing. That's what people need to understand. People cannot help me. Man can't do nothing for me when I'm down. So I get alone. And I talk to the only person that can bring me out of that dark moment is God. So me being around people is really going to make it worse. Because it's like, why are you looking at me? Why are you right there? Like, move. So, that little situation happened. And it kind of made me hot. Not going to lie. It made me hot. It got me really bothered. Actually, really, really, really bothered. But I got over it because it's cool. I thought somebody was walking in here, y'all. They're not supposed to be walking in here, so that's a problem. It's cold in here, so I'm going to hurry up. All right, so, boom, bow. All right. We're going to tap into the question that was asked to me. And I'm going to answer it honestly, with all love, all due respect, all whatever, integrity, loyalty, all of that. The question was simply, do I believe in saying goodbye and in the future saying hello again? Personally, yes. I do feel like that could be a situation. I feel like that could be a certain, you know what I'm saying? That could happen. It can. However, you have to be careful with that because you never know if you supposed to say hello again. Sometimes you're supposed to say goodbye and never, ever, ever, ever greet them again. You know, that greeting should just be goodbye and just move on with your life. But I do believe that in different circumstances and situations that could be a thing. However, me personally, I don't think anyone or anything, people in general, I don't think that me saying goodbye to anyone, I would ever want to say hello again. And I say that because I'm the happiest I've ever been now since I was 13 years old. And I'm saying that with... Y'all don't understand. I really feel like... Did y'all see how hard I jumped though? I really feel like anyone that I said goodbye to, anything that I said goodbye to, I'm not supposed to greet them again with a welcome, you know? And like I said, I say that because I haven't been this happy since I was 13 years old. And it's not about a relationship. It's not about people. It's not about nothing adding on to me. It's simply within me. You know, I'm building myself up day by day. And that takes a village. But honestly, for me, it don't take a village. Like, I'm doing it for myself. And that's why I've gained enough respect for myself not to say hello again. Because I'm doing all this hard work on building myself up. And it takes a lot. It's hard labor doing that for yourself. And you know what I'm saying? It's hard labor. It's kind of like building a brick house from scratch. You know, but I'm halfway there. I'm like on the second story. But I want a 5-story house, so I ain't there yet, you know. But I'm on the second story, and I'm building myself up. And as I build, in each brick that I add on, it makes me feel 10 times better. And it makes me appreciate the process. It makes me appreciate myself. It makes me, you know, realize how much of me that I've lost. Because I'm having to find things, find myself and place them back together. And make sure this time they stay. So I'm appreciating myself a lot more now. So I feel like anything that I've ever said goodbye to, I just feel like there's no hello in that. However, when I speak on, because I want to make sure y'all understand what goodbye into hello mean. That does not mean what you said goodbye to, you say hello to it. That does not mean that at all. Okay? When I say goodbye into hello, that simply means your goodbye could be your hello. Okay? Just because you have to leave that job doesn't mean you won't get a better one. Okay? Just because you lost your car or you had a car wreck. Because see, I'm a witness to that. Because I did something very stupid and, you know, lost my car. I had a car accident and didn't have no insurance, child. None. Nada. The insurance was high. It was high because my car at the time, I got my car in the same year that it came out. So I got my car in 2018. It was in 2018. So, and then I was young. So my insurance was very high. And I'm just like, who finna, first of all, my car, no. Listen to me, that's rent. Combined, that's rent. I'm not finna do that. So I dropped my insurance and like the day after I had a car accident. So I learned my lesson, you know, behind that. However, you know, within that, a hello came. Within me losing my car, that's what I mean. You know, when you lose people, a hello could be in you losing people because God replaces things. You have to understand, when he take things, he's going to replace it. And he's going to replace it with better, bigger and better things. Okay? You know, and you have to be on your own side. Like I say all the time in almost every video, be your own friend. Because if you are against yourself, listen to me, and everything gonna happen to you. Okay? You gonna go through everything. If you against yourself, then you know you finna go through some stuff. Now, if you on your own side, and you know you have to be your best friend, because see me, I got me. You feel me? Like I'm my best friend. So which means I'm gonna ride for me. ain't nothing. Stephanie not gonna let nothing happen to Stephanie, and that's just on period. You know. So you have to be your best friend. You have to talk to yourself. People say that's crazy. That ain't crazy. Just don't answer yours. Sometimes I answer myself. But, you know, I feel that's healthy, okay? Because I'm a verbal person, and I have to hear things, you know? A lot of times when things go on in my mind, it'll make me go somewhere else, and I don't like going to that place. So I have to say it. I have to say it like, you good. You are great. You look so good today. Girl, you is fine. Do you hear me? You are a winner. You are the best at this. Girl, you are that song fire. You have to say things like that to yourself. You have to verbally talk to yourself and be on your side. Be your best friend. Because people, and another thing, when you are your best friend and you're on your own side, people will see that before they even talk to you. I can look at a person and tell if they love themselves or not. And I know I'm not the only person that can do that. I can look at you and tell if you really love yourself. And it's been a hand select few that I've came in contact with who didn't love themselves. And, you know, it's like my desire after that point of realizing that is to get them to love themselves. Because I'm telling you, that's the greatest love behind the love of God. Loving yourself is the greatest love. I promise, man. It feels so good to just love you. Because once you love you, it's kind of like you don't care who up and leave. So every goodbye is a hello to you. Because it's like, oh, you leaving? All right, make sure you lock the door. All right. And you don't care if you never see them again. Because you have all of the love that you need inside of you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I pray that I answered your question to the highest degree. I know I kind of rambled a little bit. I'm a rambler. Sorry. Not really sorry. But I pray that y'all enjoyed this video. I wish it would have been longer, but it's cold in here. And I'm ready to, you know, dip out of here. So, yes, I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. This was a second volume, okay? Second volume, so you got the power. And don't forget that. You have the power. Regardless of what goes on in your life, regardless what people tell you, regardless of how bad you may be feeling on the inside, regardless of the situations that happened back then, regardless of anything, God have all power in his hands. And if he got it, you got it. Because anything that he has, you have. Okay, so don't ever forget the fact that you got the power. So when the enemy comes to you and he seems so powerful, oh, you know what's up. You know what's up. And stop fighting each other. Fight the devil. That's another thing. Stop fighting each other. Spend that energy on fighting the devil, because the devil is the one that needs his tail whooped. Not bro Neil and Slim Neil. No, it's the devil. Beat him up. Okay? I can't cuss because my mama watch my videos, because she is a supporter. She is a supporter. You hear me? So much respect to my mom. You know, I am 25. I'll be 26 March the 3rd. But I still respect my mama, and I would never, ever say a cussing word in front of my mama. Well, I would try not to. I feel like that's just so disrespectful. Okay. So, Mom, I hope you enjoyed this video too. Love you. Everybody else, thank you so much. And make sure y'all share this with a friend. Click that like. I don't really do this YouTube stuff, so I'm off. Click that like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. And also, y'all, the next volume, I'm going to release that, but I want you to, I need each and every one of you to send me a question. Send me a question. It can be about anything. Now, don't send me nothing stupid. Don't send me nothing that's going to make me act a fool, because I'm answering everything. All right? So, and if it's a messy question, I'm going to say your name. I'm going to answer it, but I'm going to say your name, okay? But you can send me whatever you want to send me, but I'm, you know, try to make sure that it's because like I said, my mom watched these videos, so don't do the most. Respect my mama, because if the question is disrespectful, after I just told you, my mama watched my videos, and you want to send me a disrespectful question, I'm going to go off on you, because at that point, you let me know you don't respect my mama. Okay, so send me anything you want to ask, though, but just make sure it's respectful. No cursing. I will answer everything and anything. I don't care what it's about, who it's about, Lord Jesus. But yeah, just send me your questions, and I promise to answer on the next video, whether that's the beginning. I may do some at the beginning, some in the middle, and then some at the end too. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. Like I said, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed, and hit that bell, that little bell thing, wherever it is. Hit it, and then whenever I do post, you don't have to really worry about anything, because it'll come to your phone, and you'll be able to just click it, and boom, bow, you'll watch me. Make sure you share this, like it, comment, and yeah, that's it. That's all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much, and I'm about to get back out here and shine somebody with this flashlight. Love y'all. I'm out.
Facing